Sairam and Namaste. Welcome to the monthly meetup. Well, we've been having this session after a long time, but we're glad to be back and back with a bang. Let's begin the session by chanting Om 3 times together. Om. 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 Let's begin this session by doing the Maypole meditation together. And after that, let's revise all the practices or whatever you would like to practice in this session today. So go ahead, and as we share the Maypole symbol with you, you can really relive the beautiful symbol shown by Swami to Phyllis Crystal. For those of you who are new, let me just revisit the symbol. You have a big pole with a golden sphere at the top that represents the higher consciousness or the high C. And there are different colored ribbons flowing from the top. You are seated in your golden circle and you walk up and go towards the Maypole and pick up any ribbon of your choice. There may be a certain color that's attracting you. You might just pick it up, hold it tightly and come back and sit in your own circle. This is your connection with the high C. This is like making a telephone call to the high C. And then holding the ribbon, you're going to breathe in different types of energies. You're going to breathe in, we'll start with the relaxing energy because a lot of us hold on to a lot of stress, healing energy, cleansing energy, and of course, strengthening energy. And then we breathe in a lot of love. That'll be the beginning Maypole. Okay, let's begin with this. Go ahead, imagine that you're inside a golden circle of light. The radius of the circle is an arm's length with fingers extended. Imagine this golden circle of light. And then imagine you're walking up to the Maypole. And picking up a ribbon. Choosing a ribbon. And then walking back to your seat. Be seated comfortably. Your hands can be placed like little bowls in your lap, ready to receive. Now, if you wish, you can ask the symbol of the high C to appear at the top of the Maypole to make it more real for you. Let us give over the direction of this meeting to the high sea and request its guidance. Now ask the high sea to send down via the ribbon relaxing energy. Breathe in the relaxing energy and breathe out any stress, tension, or worries that you may have. So relaxing energy is flowing down the ribbon and coming to you. You can think it, feel it, visualize it, or imagine it. Breathe in the relaxing energy, and you can even pull up your shoulders like this to your ears and let go of the stress. And now, breathe in healing energy. Breathe in the healing energy and let it go to any part of you that is not at ease. And breathe out any distress or pains that you may have. Breathe in the healing energy and breathe out the unease. Now ask the high sea to send down the ribbon cleansing energy. Breathe in this cleansing energy and breathe out any negative thoughts, feelings, situations, or conditions. You can even imagine you're sitting under a waterfall and the water is completely purifying and cleansing you of all negativity. Now ask the high sea to send down the ribbon, strengthening energy. This is divine strength and we all need it. Breathe in this divine strength and breathe out any weakness that you feel you have. Breathe out any thoughts of feeling tired, bored, or burnt out. Now ask the high sea to send down the ribbon, unconditional love. This is the love that is completely accepting. It does not say, I will love you only if you do what I want you to do. It's not a controlling love. It just accepts you just as you are. Breathe in this unconditional love and breathe out anything that's preventing you from receiving it. Breathe in unconditional love. Fill yourself with it from top to toe. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to deserve it. It is your birthright. Ask the high sea to send you via your ribbon whatever you need and are open to accept at this time. Breathe in whatever you're receiving, whether you're aware of it or what it is or not. And give thanks to the high sea for its gift in advance in answer to your request. Without any doubts or any blocks to your receptivity. Again, one more time, breathe in the love that the high sea is pouring into each one of us. And this love is non-judgmental and fully accepting. Breathe it in deeply and let it circulate into every part of you. And breathe out anything that's preventing you from receiving it, such as guilt, low self-esteem, feeling of unworthiness. Just ingest this energy with every breath and release old negative patterns. Ask the high sea to bring to your attention whoever you know needs help or healing. The first round, it could be your family members, neighbors, colleagues, relatives, people you don't like, or people who you think do not like you. Put your hands together like this, with fingers extended. Breathe in this unconditional love from the high sea and direct this to whoever is coming in your inner scene. Just direct this for a moment and move on to the next person. Only a moment is enough to direct this precious gift. Ask the high sea to pour into you whatever these people need. Direct it to them. Ask to be shown places in the world that are suffering from hunger, illness, persecution, or any other distress, and direct this energy to them. So again, take a deep breath in, put your palms together, and direct this energy to them. Once again, ask to be filled with this wonderfully satisfying, fulfilling energy, which is always available when you ask for it to be given to you. Direct this energy to Mother Earth. Let the entire planet be filled with love. Slowly and gently. Put your arms around yourself as if you're hugging yourself. Now send this love to yourself and say, I love me 3 times. I love me. I love me. I love me. Come back to the present moment. You can rub your palms, rub your hands up and down your body. You can stretch like a dog or cat coming out of sleep. And open your eyes. Okay. So let's use this session today to go over the basic symbols. Let's practice the basic symbols together. So, of course, we did the golden circle and we have done the maypole. Maybe now let's do the cylinder of light. So let me ask you, how many of you know the cylinder of light? You can raise your hand. So you can just take a moment. You can close your eyes and imagine the golden circle of light. And then imagine the light going up like a cylinder. You can think, imagine, or visualize that you're sitting or standing inside this golden circle. And imagine you're pulling this golden light around you up to form a cylinder, which can extend from your feet to as high as you need to feel protected. If you feel insecure or more vulnerable, you can even imagine that you're closing the cylinder of light from the top, a cap or a cover, as it extends over your head. It's a beautiful image, a beautiful symbol given by the high seat of bliss. It helps you to feel very secure, feels very protected. Imagine and feel yourself safely enclosed in a cylinder of golden light. And you can open your eyes. How did that feel? Okay, I'm waiting for some feedback. Awesome. So feeling safe and secure, feeling very peaceful, feeling protected. That's lovely. Comforting. Wow. That's awesome, Priyanka. And feeling light. Yes, very good. In fact, this is said that if the symbol, we can really use it in the morning when we get up, especially when we are looking forward to a day. You're doing the first thing while sitting in bed, you're doing your golden circle. You can immediately pull up the circle and do the cylinder of light. Okay, wonderful. So, shall we go on to the next symbol? And again, I guess we'll just do a series of symbols for protection because from the feedback that we get, a lot of people are feeling unsafe or feeling unprotected or feeling like something is somehow something negative is going to get to them. So I guess this inner work is really going to help us to not feel that way. The next symbol for protection would be the beach ball. Right? Many of you are already familiar, but let's take this opportunity and do the beach ball. So if you sense that you feel you are under attack of any kind, verbally, emotionally, even psychically, or you feel you're being unduly coerced, in Phyllis's own words, it's very helpful. The symbol is very helpful and acts as a temporary protection. So go ahead, close your eyes, and you can imagine, think, or visualize of a large rainbow colored ball made of very hard rubber with you safely inside of it, surrounded by golden light. Anything negative that is projected towards you will bounce off the hard rubber surface like a boomerang and return to its sender, which for them might be quick karma, as they themselves are hit with whatever they attempted to hit you with. Come back. How was that? Wonderful. Very nice. Superb. Very good feedback. Like, very nice. Looks like you're all. See, this is so instant, right? Swami is so kind. He's given us all these instant symbols so that we are always connected with him and not affected by things around us. Now, let's go to the next symbol. And that will be the feeling protected and safe. Superb, Sitya. Now, let us practice. Should we practice the yin yang symbol? I think that a lot of people are feeling a lot of need for the yin yang balance these days. Yeah. Should we do that? So go ahead. And again, close your eyes. Wow. Okay. So I'm loving the feedback. I'm still reading it. Before it was more mechanical today. It felt very real. Very nice, Priyanka. So let's go ahead with the yin yang to balance the feminine and the masculine energy. Okay. And visualize, just remember, you can see the yin yang on the screen. Just remember the yin yang symbol now on the ground around your feet. Imagine you are placing your right foot over the black dot in the white section and left foot on the white dot in the black section. Okay. I repeat, left foot over the white dot in the black section and right foot on the black dot in the white section. Breathe in deeply, but remain relaxed to allow a balance to take place as this message is absorbed by the subconscious mind. Breathe in the energy of the symbol and breathe out any imbalances. And do this at least 20 times. This exercise should be done every day to bring about a better balance. Whenever you're done, you can open your eyes. And now you can share how you felt. Share Yeah, beautiful symbol of balance. That's very true. So see, this symbol is essentially helping us to balance the yin and yang, as I said earlier. It's also helping you to balance the Shiva and the Shakti. Remember that. It's helping, in other words, it's helping you to balance the heart and the mind. And Phyllis had suggested that this be practiced every day. In fact, she once said, do it in the morning when you get up and do it again in the night before you sleep, or any time that you feel imbalanced. Great. Now, now I think let's take some questions. So, any of you need any clarifications on any symbols, or you feel you want to practice a certain symbol, and that we together as a beautiful group here, we can do it together. Be open to that. So please type in your suggestions or your questions. I guess there's just a bit of a lag here, so kindly bear with us. Where just like a 30-second lag here. So I'm assuming that any symbol to let go of anxiety. Okay. Actually, there is no such symbol that helps you to let go of anxiety. But however, you can do the hourglass, the symbol of the hourglass, to as the high seas ascend your way. So you can use the hourglass. And so maybe we can just do the practice together. Let's practice the symbol of the hourglass. Yeah, and sure. And you want to practice the symbol with the pole and the om on top? Sure. Thank you, Samyukta. Thank you for reminding us about that symbol. And let's start with the hourglass, and then we'll go with the other one. Right? And imagine that you're inside your golden circle of light, and the circle is closed. You're inside the circle, and the light is going up like an inverted cone. light is going up in the shape of an inverted cone, a golden cone, with the point or top slightly above your head. So it's going up like this. The point is above your head. And the high C is residing here. Now we erect another. Visualize the upper cone wide open into the sky. Now ask the high C to bring whatever it knows you need from anywhere in the universe into the upper cone so that it can filter down into your life at the appropriate time and rate. If you have any specific need or request, ask for the solution or answer to be brought to you in that way. Brought to you in this way. I repeat that if there is any specific need or request, ask that that solution be or answer be brought to you in this way, but try not to be very specific about what you want to receive. Let the high C decide it, not you. Thank the high C for whatever it will send you. Surrender to his will. Promise to trust it, to bring to you what only it knows you need. And vow to accept it. Take a vow to accept it, whatever it sends you, whether you approve or not. You can open your eyes. Thank you for the congratulations. We hope to really be the best at what we can offer to all our, lovely Atma selves. Can you want guidance with symbol to become successful in women entrepreneur? Well, you know what? An hourglass will help again. I guess we just did that. You can ask Swami to bring to you whatever he feels, what the high C feels it knows you need right now. Now, finding it difficult, Priyanka says, finding it difficult to do the figure of 8, especially with focus, especially for a symbol cut. Well, if you're finding it difficult to focus, well, we can sometimes just go back to the thumb meditation. I know it's not part of the CTTB work, but it really helps to focus. And maybe you can even do the symbol to control the monkey mind, and you can do the monkey mind symbol before you do the figure 8, so that improve your concentration or improve your focus. I'm just going to quickly go back to what Sister Samyukta requested. The symbol, I think it's the need of the hour. It's the entire energy on the planet is very volatile. We're all getting affected, whether we know it or not. So this is a symbol that Phyllis had come in a dream to Srikant and shown him the symbol and asked him to share it. So this symbol is typically you're imagining a huge pole or a tower in front of you, maybe at a distance. And at the top of the tower, you can imagine an Om, or you can I imagine there's a Buddhist symbol. I think I may not be doing justice to it, but I think for now, let's just do it with the Om. So just close your eyes again and imagine this huge beam, tower, or pole of light, and a huge Om symbol on the top of it. You don't have to think anything, you don't have to feel anything. Your focus is only on the symbol, and it will take care of everything. And come back. Please type in your comments on how you felt while practicing this symbol. Just remember that all these symbols are meant to serve you. All these symbols are already there on a very high dimension, and you're simply tuning in and bringing down this energy. And the more you do it, the better it gets. The more you do it, the more aligned you are with the divine, should I say, the divine will. You're always surrendering to God. You're always surrendering to the high sea. So in most cases where we are not sure how to surrender, and we understand it conceptually, but actually doing it is difficult. So then we go about practicing these symbols, and we can feel the difference. Yes, Sister Yamuna, the hourglass felt amazing. Yes, it does. It always does. Just remember that in case you have more than one request to make of the high C, do it for one request, then wait for after you've done it for 2 minutes, wait for a minute and then do it again for the next request. Don't bundle up your requests and ask in one practice of the hourglass. You visualize it once, make your request and be with it for 2 minutes. Then wait for 1 minute and then do it for the next request. Okay. Yes, it is the pole with the Om on the top. Yeah. So wonderful. You want to revise okay, the difference between the pole with the Om on the top with versus the hourglass. As I said, the hourglass is to help you to remove any limitations that you feel you might have. The hourglass is to attract whatever you feel you need or whatever the high CPS you need. The pole on the top is it's more to, should I say, as a protection symbol to prevent you from, from getting affected by the outside vibration. Yeah. You want to, some Humana says she'd like to review the mandala symbol. Sure. Yeah. Hema, you felt great with Om. Yeah, it was very powerful. And I think just doing it with this group was wonderful. The energy was really high. Priyanka, the Om doesn't need to rotate. Yes, the Om needs to be still. If it's rotating, then that's the monkey mind. Okay. Let's review the mandala symbol, and probably that's the last symbol we'll do today. Yeah. So first, I would say that we all of us have 4 energies. I'm just going to refer to my notes. Yeah. So doing this mandala symbol helps us to balance intuition, intellect, sensation, and emotion energies. All of us have all 4, but many times they get out of balance. So all these 4 are not readily available to everyone because some remain at an unconscious level of awareness, she said. So what we can do is you can imagine the symbol, the mandala, once it's shared on the screen. So the yellow represents intuition, the blue represents intellect, the green represents physical, and the pink represents emotional. Right? Now remember, and in the center of it, there is a diamond. It's a transparent diamond. And it's a little circle of diamond symbolizing the entire personality. So, and each section is shaped like a pie with a diamond in the center, reflecting all the colors of the rainbow and symbolizing the high sea. So just look carefully at this symbol. You notice that each color is of equal depth, so that the perfectly balanced image is imprinted on your mind. As the high sea, which one of the 4 is your strongest function? Which one do you rely on the most heavily because you're successful when you're using it? And as the high sea, which one is your weakest function, the one you tend to avoid having to use because you often experience failure when you try to use it? Look carefully at this personal mandala, which shows you how you fit into it. Now reach behind the color of your strongest function and turn down the dimmer or a rheostat you will find in the back of it very slightly. It's like a little dimmer. Just turn it down just a little bit. And turn up the dimmer in the back of your weakest function in a small amount. For the time being, ignore the other two functions, other two colors. Now look at this revised image for a short time to imprint on your mind that you are remedying your unbalanced condition. You can look at the revised image for a short time to imprint on your mind and then concentrate on the original symbol as is shown on the screen with all the colors of equal strength and absorb the image to carry with you as your goal. And you can open your eyes. You can put in your comments on how you felt. And just to tell you when the symbol can be practiced, what Phyllis said again, the same thing, that you can practice it in the morning when you get up. Just as, you know, the time when you're doing after you've done your figure eight, your golden circle, your figure eight, you can do the mandala. And then again in the night before you sleep, she said that you do it in the morning so that you feel the balance throughout the day. And you do it again in the night so that you correct the imbalances again. And the balance continues in your sleep state. So what a wonderful gift it is. So we'll motivate you, encourage you to keep practicing these symbols. And we hope we can meet again. We're looking forward to meet you all again next month, but keep practicing these symbols. Just to revise, we did the golden circle, we did the maypole, we did the cylinder of light, we did the beach ball, we did the hourglass, and we did the symbol with the Om on the top, we did the yin yang, and we did the mandala. My goodness, that's like 8 symbols in one session. That's a lot. Good, great. So you all have a lot, and then please continue the practice and enjoy this journey. Enjoy the practice. Okay. So lots of love to all of you. Let's end the session with Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Samastaloka sukhino bhavantu. Samastaloka sukhino bhavantu. Samastaloka sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sai Ram.